listening affects the way we hear. Well, if we are to assume that any given piece of the universe is a microcosm of the universe as a whole, for instance, if we were to say that a wave in the sea is sort of like the way that gas clouds just crash into each other when two stars flying through space run into a black hole and circle and circle and circle until they crash together, shooting out plasma and shit. It's just material, it's just atoms, it's just electrons and everything else. All that the universe is comprised of, just one little section of it, contains the same information as the universe as a whole. That's the theory. If the universe is kind of like a Jenga stack, where all the bigger pieces are all made out of smaller pieces, and they're all made out of the same stuff at the very core, then the laws that exist that govern those things at the core also govern everything. That's how fundamentals work. Ask a scientist. I don't have any qualifications. Think back on what you feel like is true from that, man. A true fractal is just a picture of itself. How listening affects the way we hear. Well, how does looking at light affect its ability to make you see? I mean, how doesn't changing the way we listen affect what we hear? Well, you have to be real about what you're experiencing. And you can follow along in your mind and then think about what you just heard. Thinking about listening as you listen. Acknowledging the landscape of sound. Are things moving? Which way are they going? Are they staying the same? Are they getting louder, etc.? The world around you is a reflection of who you are on a quantum level, and what outfit you decide to wear tomorrow is going to determine who smiles at you and who thinks you're going to tell a funny joke. Light reflecting in try to pull the sound up. You have to play with it. You have to learn to use your ears like a child learns to use a toy. Listen to how the sound waves bounce off of each other. Try to identify them, where they're coming from. Synesthesia is a condition that is caused by certain communications in the brain that everyone is capable of. Synesthesia is easily triggered by hallucinogens. You begin to hear with your mind and your feelings. Try to manipulate the sound in any way you can. Resist the urge to tell yourself you're not experiencing it. Levels of thought, manipulating perception. The ability to form thoughts from nothing in a visual sense that is real enough that it can be comparable to something that might actually exist in 3 dimensions. I would hope that time travel would suffice.